The other schools are sticking together, moving around in groups of 10 or more. I could attack one of them, but there could be people with quirks I'm weak against. Ideally, the various teams would fight each other, bringing the numbers of each group down to something more manageable for me to pick off.
Let's see, where are we at now? Things have been moving a lot more quickly. Looks like 52 makes that 53 a pass. And looking on the other side of things, it seems 230 examinees have failed. Less than half the spots are open. Now's the time to move. Don't dally, kids.
I don't have the luxury of waiting around.
That was pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the runner-up of the UA Sports Festival. The name's Todoroki, right? I can't believe you're out here wandering around all by yourself. You must be really confident.
But even if he is from UA High, acting alone is just asking for trouble.
A 10-on-1 fight? He doesn't stand a chance.
This is great. Now I don't have to find opponents.
Aren't you cool?
Damn it! I can't move!
You're surprised? I thought you said you watched the sports festival.
Don't be cocky! We're prepared!
Looks like a quirk that makes things bigger.
That's not all I brought with me!
Should I use a big attack? No, not yet. I'll wait to see if there are more. Even if I couldn't melt it, I should have at least made a mark.
Your fire won't work against any of my tools. Tungsten has a super high melting point. I'm afraid I told you so, Todoroki! Even if you're a top UA student, if you think you can pass this exam alone, well then, your pride will be your downfall. Don't be cocky! We're prepared!
Looks like a quirk that makes things bigger.
That's not all I brought with me!
Even if I couldn't melt it, I should have at least made a mark.
Your fire won't work against any of my tools. Tungsten has a super high melting point. I'm afraid I told you so, Todoroki! Even if you're a top UA student, if you think you can pass this exam alone, well then, your pride will be your downfall.
You fools!
Do it! Right! Keep attacking! Don't let up!
Got it! Water for my flames, and physical attacks for my ice. They've worked out a way to counter everything I have.
It's useless to resist!
Where'd he go?
The Heroes Public Safety Commission must have constructed this factory to be as realistic as possible. No wonder they told us to choose a terrain that would suit our style.
There he is! Surround him!
In that case, I'm guessing that this tank is full of the real thing.
He got us! To pull such a move, he's crazy!
Well, it looks like the Commission kept the force of the explosion from being too damaging.
You bastard!
Apologies, but I simply cannot afford to